Yo, what's up guys? We're back for another UFC breakdown and predictions video. This week it's for a huge one. It's UFC 290 International Fight Week 2023. Pretty pumped for this. We got kind of a Mexican showcase with two Mexican champs looking to keep their belts and unify their belts. And man, the card is pretty good overall. I'm a pretty big fan of it. There's been some kind of change-ups with the Bo Nickel fight and the fight with Jack Della, so that's a little bit disappointing, but it's still a good card. There's a lot of fun talent. Should be some finishes and a pretty high-octane type of fight card to me, and definitely excited for it, like I said. So if you're interested in some bets, man, I got a few bets already, and this week I am going to be doing a free trial, free promotion, 7 days free. So if you go over to patreon.com/MMAPredictionGuru, you sign up, you can get access to, I have a full PFL Europe 2 breakdown. I'm going to put some breakdowns and bets out for LFA potentially, and I already have a couple bets for UFC. We'll add a few more. So definitely go over there, check it out. Free trial, so you can have access to all those bets, all those breakdowns for 7 days. So you'll probably have access to some for next week as well. So definitely go over there, check it out, see if you enjoy it for free. Support the channel, make some money this weekend, and let's cash some bets. But let's get in this first fight of the night here. We got the first fight of the night is one between Kamuela Kirk and Esteban Ribovics, and this is a fight that's in the lightweight division. Both these guys used to fight at 145, so I guess they've made the decision to stay up at 55s. With Kirk, he didn't fight at 55 before this in the UFC, but Esteban Ribovics went up and fought at 55 in his first fight, and I think this is a good matchup overall because Rybovics is a guy that definitely is fun to watch. He's a guy that goes in, he throws punches and bunches, he closes the distance, very aggressive, and on the ground he has pretty good scrambles as well. He'll use the Kamuela to sweep, he has good back takes, and he stays active. He'll throw to all parts of the body. We saw against Loic Rybovics, he hurt Rybovics to the body pretty badly, almost finished him off. And on the feet, I think his pressure and his punches and bunches are going to give Kirk trouble because Kirk is a guy that kind of is 1, 2, and done. He likes to be more standing, like real flat-footed, and try to sit down on his shots and catch you with a big 3-2 or a big pull 2 and sit you down. He has decent leg kicks as well, but he's not necessarily going to be able to match the volume, and I think that he's going to melt under the pressure unless the move up to 155 is going to be a big difference in his gas take. Maybe he was cutting a lot of weight, but Kirk historically doesn't do well against pressure, and he tends to get tired. And for Kirk to win this fight, he's going to have to get the takedowns and control on top. And early on, I could see Kirk potentially maybe winning the first round because he does have pretty good doubles and good back takes, great top control. And Rybovics, with his wild style, he comes forward, he does get up the takedowns pretty easily. I think Loic Rybovics took him down like 9 or 10 times. So if Kirk could actually take him down, and Kirk has a more jiu-jitsu type ground game than Loic, where Loic wasn't really good at taking the back, or he wasn't good at holding down Rybovics, maybe Kirk will be. And if Kirk could get a takedown and control him in 2 out of 3 rounds, that could be a victory for him. But I feel like it's going to be maybe Kirk gets him down in the first round, holds him down for a couple minutes, maybe even gets to the back, and but he doesn't finish Rybovics, and then maybe Rybovics either scramble back up to his feet or scramble on top, have some success, and then I don't think that Kirk is going to be able to get another takedown and that top control on Rybovics to win the fight. So I feel like Rybovics, I just trust him a little bit more where he is in his career. He is coming off of a loss, but he was competitive against a guy that's like top 30-ish at lightweight. And Kamuela Kirk is coming up in weight. He hasn't fought in over a year. He is coming off a loss. His one win in the UFC was a real controversial victory. So I feel like Rybovics is going to be able to survive the early grappling storm and then kind of take over the fight. And I'll say he gets the finish in the second or third round. But this is a close fight on the money line for a reason, because I think Rybovics is still, even though he has potential as a green guy, he needs to prove more, and I think he will by beating Kamuela Kirk, but it's probably a pass on the money line. They probably have to see more from Rybovics, but I am going to pick him to get the victory here, and I'll say he gets a finish in the later rounds.